Hi, Scott here again. Now in this video we're going to do an avocado filled with spicy salsa. Now I know that sounds pretty basic and some of you probably will be basic, but it's really just another illustration of how when you can go to your refrigerator, you can open it up and you can look at things there and you can say, okay, well I know I've got this, that and the other and my repertoire says I can make something simple, quick and easy. And this is one of those simple, quick and easy raw food dishes. You're going to need an avocado. For a start, a lovely ripe avocado, a banana bell pepper in this particular case, or a red bell pepper does the trick. Medium-sized tomato, half a Lebanese cucumber, some lime, probably the juice of 1.5, a little bit of red onion for the bit of spiciness. I love to add a little bit of chili to mine just to really give it a spicy edge, so just a dab of chili to that as well. And although the recipe doesn't say it, you can throw any herbs in it that actually give it a bit of a zing as well. So in this particular case, because this is my dinner tonight, I'm going to put some parsley in it. Make up the mix in a dish for starters, in a bowl, because if you don't use it all in one sitting, you can put some Glad over it and actually put it in the refrigerator and use it tomorrow. Okay, so we'll start off with that. Alright, so let's begin basically with the avocado, which I have pre-cut here. And we're going to actually just do nothing with this at all except just remove any black spots from the inside, which really aren't the sort of things you want to ingest, and put that straight in to your bowl. Now, an easy way to actually get it to stand up is just remember, cut the bottom off flat, all right, and it'll just sit in the bowl very, very neatly. And that's the sort of experience you want to have for that thing. All right, now let's get dicing. And that's all it is. So we'll start with the bell pepper. In this particular case, it's the banana pepper. And you want to have a dice that actually is not too large and not too small. But at the end of the day, something that'll actually fit comfortably into your little hollow here. And by the way, this doesn't have to be executed with a great deal of competency. More often than not, I actually find that things that I make for my avocado spill over the side because I like the mixture so delightfully. So there we go, that can go in there. Alright, now I'll just do the tomato, and again, just dice the tomato as best you're able to, and as small as you possibly can here, without it actually crumbling in front of you. There we go. This one's actually been sitting on the bench for a while, so it's nice and ripe. And I find when I actually leave my tomatoes on the bench, they hold on to their flavour brilliantly. And in some respects, they actually become quite a lot sweeter than if I actually put them in the refrigerator. So we'll do the same with this Lebanese cucumber. You can use any cucumber if you want. Just dice it up nicely. And remember, it doesn't matter if you are in fact going to make more here, because you're going to have some left over. I know I'll have some left over. And that will be lunch for another day, or another avocado composition. So we'll just dice this up. Now, look, you know the secret here. Raw is about simplicity. You don't have to be 100% raw, and I stress that. In my particular case, you know, I've just chosen to be raw, but I'm only a guy in a dark jersey at the end of the day, just sharing my story with you guys and just providing some inspiration. You can go ahead and do whatever you want to do. I'm not a fanatic about this, and you're most welcome to do anything you choose to do for yourself. There are no rules. And there's the red onion. Now the red onion, you've heard me talk about this before. It's the sweetest member of the onion family, basically. I'll just put a dab of chili. I've got a little bit left over from yesterday, and I find that my chilies that I grow here are very hot. Which is fabulous. Now, I don't know why, but they're exceedingly hot. I know that the varieties, different varieties, these are little Jamaicans that I know are very, very hot. Okay, so now let's put some lime juice into that, and I'm going to season it as well. But I always season towards the end because salt, you know, just drags all the fluid out. I've got a little vinegar fly floating around here as well. He's come in for his dinner. There we go. And I will take the other half of this because we want to give this a good going over. Now if you don't have limes, use lemons. That's perfectly fine. I think even if you're not in a place where lemons are growing, just keep a bottle of concentrated lemon somewhere nearby, and all is good. Okay, now we'll add a bit of seasoning. We'll take some P of the S&P, which is pepper. Pepper is really wonderful. Ground black pepper is wonderful for your immune system. It strengthens your sense of steel. There we go. A little bit of salt in there too. And I will add a little bit of the green broadleaf parsley that I've got here. Now this is all part and parcel of your health. Everything you're taking into your body in this particular exercise is part of your health. Onions for the immune system. You've got the avocado with your fats and all the beautiful mixtures that go into that. Now I'll just give that a stir around. Oh, you know, my mouth waters when I do these things. And I think it has a lot to do with the fact that my senses have changed dramatically. I will put a little bit of oil in that. The recipe does say a little bit of oil and apple cider vinegar. So I'll put a little bit of oil in there and just a dash of ACV, which I've worked out by now is apple cider vinegar. So Daisy, I don't want to get too heavy-handed for that. All right. Okay, now we just load that into, now there's quite a bit of liquid there, which is fine. We just put that into the the avocado. Just put it up here so you can see it. And let that spill over the side, because this is a lovely meal on its own. Absolutely delish. That's fab. Now I just want a little bit of red, so I'll just take a little slice of red off the top here. Not that it matters, because there's a lot of red on there anyway. You probably won't notice the difference. And a dash of oil just on the top. Now that took all of a few moments. There we go. That is a meal on its own. Remember pictures at the start and the end of the video so you can see what's going on. But that's a guaranteed winner. All right. So until the next video, I'm Scott. Be raw, be healthy. And if you're not entirely raw, it doesn't matter either. But do your best. Okay, until the next video. Cheers now.